Hi everyone. Here we are again to update you on our most recent listening post. I want to thank everyone that came and participated and attended in listening post this week. Glad to see that we had a packed house, and let's get into a few of the updates. First update that we have is Del Webb Field. We have approved the project. We took care of some small particulars in regards to wording and contracts. That item has been approved. The start date has been set, but has been postponed due to the rain that we've experienced over the past couple weeks. We need some dry time to let the field settle in to be able to execute the project. Most importantly, we talked about the particulars. We're removing a 2-inch cap on the infield, extending the warning track lines, and using some of the soil that we have in place to take care of those warning tracks, and bringing in brand new engineered soil that's going to provide the field the balance of sand, clay, and silt that it needs to be at an optimum level. But what also comes as part of a large investment is a responsibility to maintain and protect this investment long term. Operations and a subcommittee of property planning equipment is working on developing a maintenance plan to protect this investment. There's going to be some changes on the horizon, and the possibility of having to cancel games to protect the investment is a real possibility. We're going to do our best to provide convenience, but also be practical in protecting the investment made by the board of directors. More on that will be to come, but as we said, we're looking for an open window of dry weather, and we'll have more updates as we get into the actual workings of the project. So here we are at the site of our next update, which is a WA Common Area Rock Project. This is another collaboration between WA Operations and the Property, Plant, and Equipment Committee. Working with the Property, Plant, and Equipment Committee closely on developing a more detailed statement of work, scope of work, and making sure that those terms were in our contract were the final pieces needed for the board to approve the remaining and completion of the rock project. So the areas that we'll be addressing are Daisywood Drive, Madison Grove, and right now we're on location, what will be the final phase of the project, Del Webb Boulevard. There's a wrinkle within the project. Once again, teaming up with PP&E, we have a subcommittee made up of Anthony Delgado, Bonnie Prater, and Lanny Langdon, working directly with myself on one improvement that we want to address on Del Webb as we make our way completing the rock project, which is the island that I'll show you here. We look to improve the islands that intersect along Del Webb Boulevard. We commonly refer to them as pork chops, and I'm going to show you now what we'll be doing. So here we are now at the site of one of these islands, and this is the first one located at the corner of Del Webb and Morningbrook. What we've done is we've eliminated the existing plants that we have in this island, as you can see here. It's bare dirt, and what we're going to be working and teaming with the committee is to select plants from our Union Pacific Ranch plant. We'll bring these plants out, put them in these areas, and see what fits best to bring a new design and a new facelift to our main entrance, which is Del Webb Boulevard. So as you see us working, if you have an opportunity, we welcome you to come by. We'll be providing updates through PP&E meetings and listening posts. We look to complete the project in a time frame between now and April, weather permitting. So as soon as we get started, we'll be notifying the membership, like I said, through all our communication channels, the portal, email blasts, listening posts, PP&E meetings, and updates through our board of directors meetings. So stay tuned. Now let me show you how the door operators here within the clubhouse work. You have a button here. Door opens automatically. The door operators work and are powered by a battery. Each push of a button drains the battery, and this is how we recharge the battery. One opening. Two openings manually. 10, the 10th opening, 10th manual opening. 10 manual openings charges a battery for one push of a button. So for every 10 manual openings, we power the battery for one push of the button that you saw earlier. And this is how the door operators work and function here in the clubhouse. And what we ask from our residents in the community, if you're able to do so, assist those in need, use this door more frequently if you can, be aware of it, keep it in mind, and help us help others in manually charging these door operators for the one important use that could be used by a resident in need of help and assistance with the door. So that's it for updates this month. And I invite everyone back out for listening post next month, the second Tuesday of March at 6 p.m. here in the clubhouse. I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. As you can see, we've displayed it full here at the clubhouse. And once again, thank you, and we'll see you soon.